Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Slipper Jim, and this is loot from opening 300 Uber Lab chests, not loot from 100 Uber Labs, because every day it's different and nothing is consistent, just like what my life would be like if I ever left this house. The world is a scary place, more on that later, but yeah, it's been a long time since I made a real video, you know, something worthy of posting elsewhere. Some people might not like the long talking section, maybe they just want that loot satisfaction. I thought this is the part that people would like seeing, the part where shit explodes out of the chests. I mean, if people really don't like this part, I can cut it. It's not like I enjoy doing it. I mean, let's face it, yes, I do enjoy doing it, fuck that, but there's just so much happening. Plus, I could easily fake loot drops if I didn't have to do this section where you actually see the loot dropping, like I did in that video where I chanced 100 and something sacrifice boots, but then not the first sacrifice boots, not sacrifice boots, sorcerer boots. The first video for sorcerer boots was entirely fake because you didn't see all the tabs, and then the second video for sorcerer boots wasn't fake because you did see the tabs. But you know, if you don't see the loot dropping, you won't know if I didn't fake it or not. Anyway, it's been a long time since I made a proper video and not one of those slippery quickie kind of dealio thingies. I'm still looking for that fishing ring, by the way. I have a shit ton of shoutouts to do. Some people may have noticed that I've been running some pretty neat gear, like this 6-link Vols something or other. That's because there's this sadistic solo self-found player named SSF Joker who was deleting one of his accounts or something, because that's what weird solo self-found people do when they finish playing. They just discard all their stuff. I don't know. I think they can actually like join it into the league or something. Anyway, he wasn't going to use the gear or use the player anymore, so he gave me all the gear so I could sell it for reliquary keys. And I'm like, hey man, you got all these. He gave me a bunch of divination cards. I was like, hey man, you got all these divination cards pretty quick. How'd you get this? He's like, oh, I use this gear in a farming character. I'm like, oh cool, like link me the builder. So I recreated his character and now I'm using it to farm shape strands. Not that anyone would want to see it like a shape strand video, because that's what everyone else in this league does all the time, so you don't really need to see loot video from it. But this is loot from 100, not 100, fuck, this is loot from 300 Uber Lab chests, which you will see popping in the background. Hopefully it's amazing for you. Instead of using this awesome farming character to farm Uber Lab, some autist, you know the autist I'm talking about, the one that buys me maps sometimes, he's been carrying me through so many Uber Labs. I don't know how he has the patience for it, really. I just walk around and then I collect the loot at the end. It's really disappointing. One giant loot video of disappointment. That's all this is. Was it worth it? No. No, it wasn't. But yeah, shoutouts. Shout out to SSF Joker for all the shit you gave me and all the shit that I sold that I turned into keys, I think. Shout out to Piet Pijarte. Definitely I'm not pronouncing that right, for giving me some offerings, like 5 of them or something. Really, if you just give me... No, I don't know. This shouldn't be like a give me shit kind of thing. But really, if you gave me anything in the last month, you're getting a shout out. That's about how this works, I think. Shout out to Cozy Breadroll and Avenging Shielder. I mean... You got some amazing names, that's for sure. You also gave me stuff, I can't quite remember what it was. Yeah, way to fuel the fire of depression, you guys. I mean, you've just been giving me shit so I can just keep doing Uber Labs for a month. I mean, I'm really fucking slow at Uber Labs, and I'm not even doing them. That guy's carrying me, and we meet up at awkward times because we live in different time zones and shit like that. And some days I farm it, and some days I don't, and then people get angry at me. They're like, here's a key, a reliquary key. I feel sorry for you because you have nowhere near 100 and you're not going to make it in the 6 weeks remaining. Shout out to Zyman, the guy that said that, and Eva Trekova. Like, they're the people who have the weird fucked up names, and they're just naming themselves weird things to mess with me, I'm assuming, but probably not. They're probably just from a different country, and that was racist. Also, last shout out, used to be 4 people, now it's just 2. Shout out to Andre and David, my 2 remaining Patreon subs donators. If you haven't forgotten to cancel your monthly payments, this is your reminder. Thank you. And with this painful 1 month of Uber Lab up, it is 1 month closer to me being able to stream all this fuckery. I mean, I really can just shit talk a lot, and I think I'm good at it. So, you know, a month's time I'll be able to stream it, hopefully. I mean, maybe 2 months' time if the government is slow. Maybe the government will just cancel building the faster internet connection and I'll never stream, and all this talking about me streaming will just be wasted. Maybe you're watching this 6 months in the future from when I uploaded this, and I have been streaming. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even know I had a YouTube channel because it's been streaming. Or maybe no one's watching the streaming because no one likes to watch me stream, and maybe my fucking conversations and just shit talking isn't entertaining when I stream, and maybe I will stream someday, but I'm not at the moment. That's why I'm sitting here talking into this really shitty microphone at a computer screen when there's no actual people at the end of it, but there's people at the end of it now because I edited it and uploaded it to YouTube and people are watching it, or people have skipped it because people saw that top comment, the little faggots, I mean the little people like to upvote. It says, skip to here to see the loot video, like the actual loot section, which is like 17 minutes after the start of the video. Screw you people, screw you upvoted most popular people. Fucking watch all of this shit. People enjoy this shit for some reason. You should sit here and watch it. Shit here and watch it. No, I meant sit here and watch it. So just ignore that. I did actually used to tell jokes on here at some point, I swear. It's gotten a little bit weird recently. But to lighten it up a bit, I'm going to talk about my 6 biggest fears in my life. How this lightens it up, I don't really know. Maybe you can enjoy laughing at me, I'm not quite sure. I've got 4 normal fears, 1 kind of weird fear, and 1 weird fear that's like one of those things that will just never happen. I don't know the word. Irrational fear. I've got an irrational fear, a weird fear, and 4 normal fears. Anyway, I'm scared of the dentist, which is weird because I've been going to the dentist a lot recently, and I'm going to the dentist in like 4 days to get a quarter of my mouth fixed. I'm doing it in quarters. I got 4 trips to go to. Hopefully everything will be fixed by the end of those 4. Each trip's costing me like a lot of money, like a quarter of my savings. Really, all of my savings is going towards fixing my teeth, and the first quarter of my savings is going to disappear in about 5 to 4 days. Who's not afraid of the dentist? I am afraid of the dentist, like every single human, I'm guessing. And second thing that's normal, I'm afraid of public speaking, which makes sense as to why I want to stream and make YouTube videos, right? I mean, what the fuck's wrong with me? My third normal one is clowns. Clowns are fucking terrifying, but this one time I got back at a clown because she embarrassed me and a bunch of people, so my sister married her boyfriend. Unrelated. Spiders. Spiders are also terrifying, but my family helped me overcome this. Well, not really, they just wanted to fuck with me. They drew really realistic spiders near light switches with permanent marker all over the walls in the house. And so anytime when I got up late to pee and I go to reach for a light switch, my brain just freaks out that there's a spider there. So for the first like 3 months, my brain freaked out and thought there was a spider there. But now my brain doesn't freak out because it's like, there's no real spider there. And then when a spider shows up in a normal situation, I don't freak out because my brain's like, that's not a real spider until you go to touch it and then it's a real spider and they're fucking scary. But no, I'm no longer I'm kind of afraid of the dentist. Public speaking's still terrifying. Spiders, clowns. Clowns don't bother me too much because they're people too, and, you know, they're happier people because they're clowns and they can somehow, like, get out in front of the crowd because crowds are terrifying. Spiders still scary, but it doesn't matter. I'm not as scared of them that I used to be. Can you tell that I'm avoiding talking about the other 2 kind of things that scare me? Okay, one of them, the weird one, the one that's kind of weird, but still a fear, is just getting water in my eyes. I'm not great at swimming pools. Showers are terrifying. Just water in my eyes, I can't deal with it. Swimming underwater, can't do it. Head must stay above water when swimming. When I say swimming, I can't actually swim because I'm terrified of getting water in my eyes. Okay, time for the irrational one. Now let me warn you, irrational fears are irrational. This can no way ever happen to me, but it's something that I am terrified of happening, if that makes sense. And I'm really stalling, and people aren't going to like the fact that I'm stalling because I haven't gotten to the loot of the video yet, but fuck it, okay. My biggest and most unrealistic fear, and I'm laughing saying at it because it's just ridiculous, I'm scared of dinosaur attacks. Okay, I'm not kidding. Jurassic Park really fucked me up as a child. I know they aren't real. I mean, they used to be real, but they aren't alive anymore, and my hand's shaking just talking about it. It's a really fucking irrational fear. I will never play... I mean, I'm terrified of horror games, but if there's a dinosaur game, fuck that. I mean, little 2D side-scrolling one where you run away from the asteroid, that was kind of cool and really fun, like 20 years ago, whenever that game came out. But no, dinosaur attacks scare the shit out of me. Just dinosaurs, animatronic dinosaurs, dinosaurs in my dreams, terrifying. Irrational fear, I get it, they don't exist, but fuck that, let's get to the loot. Hey guys, it's the loot section. Sorry if you can hear music in the background. That's someone who lives in the room next to me in a shed where the walls aren't real plywood or whatever, and they can hear me talking to my computer and I can hear their music through my headphones. If you can hear like a whining fan sound, that's my computer because I have an Nvidia card and it makes loud noises because it's kinda shit. Also, this is the loot. The unique items, the divination cards, the currency. These are divination cards, but I didn't have enough room for to put it in the unique tab. I also have a bunch of gems, like 20% quality and all those sort of things, and some rare items and shit like that a friend is holding for me because I just don't have enough stash space because I've got other shit like my keys, my reliquary keys, and maybe a map that I might be running in the future. That's going to be incredibly painful because you can't speed up the way the monsters spawn. Anyway, here's the currency that we got. 27 Chaos Orbs, 30 Regal Orbs. I haven't really looked at this or paid attention. I only recently just finished sorting it. Not a lot of currency really from Uber Lab chests, specifically the chests, not the monsters before it, and not Azario, just the Uber Lab chests. Not a lot. Divination cards. I actually didn't think about the, me actually handing these in, so I'll just scroll over them. We got the lover, the scholar, another lover, another mother lover, metalsmith gift, prismatic, 5 chaos orbs, that's nice, superior mirror arrow, another chaos, that's 6 chaos orbs total, a shitty body card, 3 orbs of fusing, and some emperor's luck. Really, 3 of these to add to my pile of these. How cool's that? Anyway, a bunch of offerings to the goddess, so I guess it paid itself back eventually. What's this? 10, 9, 18 offerings to the goddess. That's, I think I ran like 60 Well, we ran like 60. I got some maps. I should scroll over these to see if there's anything good. I don't know if any of these are actually good or not. Probably not. That's shit, that's shit, that's shit. That might be good. That seems shit, that seems shit, that seems shit, that seems shit, that seems like that could be good. That apparently made a weird noise. I don't know what an Astromentus is. Mortal Hope, Electrocuting, Weapon of Crafting, Chaos, Voltaxic, Ring, Divination. Is that good? I don't know. Some more shit. That's probably shit. That is, that's okay, maybe. That's pretty shit. That's shit. That's shit. That's shit. I'm just saying shit before I say it. That might be good. Shit, 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 shit. Wait, no, that's actually pretty good, I think. Shit, 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 shit. That could be good, maybe. That's shit. Oh, wait. That's actually probably a good one, so let me just isolate. That's fuck. Okay, fuck isolating shit. That's shit. That's shit. That's maybe good. That is, I heard was good if you get an enchant on it. Okay. Here's the uniques. Let me go to my currency tab, and let me click this, and let me scroll back here. Ignore this. This is for future stuff that's secrets, and this is for keys that's secrets, and I have a lot of chaos. Let's go back to the uniques and identify the shit. Oh yeah, I also got 24 sets and a bunch of midnights. I'm not going to count them. Maybe you can count them if that's the kind of shit you're after. You're just here to see the loot. I got an Ash Call, Advancing Fortress. Holy shit. Quad tabs are so confusing. Blood Boil. God damn, this is gonna suck. Maelstrom. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna ID them all, and then we'll scroll over them and see if there's anything cool. Oh god, this was a terrible plan. Everything's gone to shit. Everything has gone to shit. I'm just clicking on them if they're red. They might be red because I can't actually equip them. Oh my god, this is not normally like my loot videos. This is dark and dark days indeed. This is at least 4 normal stash tabs of unique items. Oh my god, it's not even identified in a proper order. People who watch this for some sort of ASMR kind of things, they're not going to be enjoying this in the slightest. It's almost like a horse raid, and he's moving on. A horse race is moving on to identify the red ones. He's clicking the next red one. The red one's coming up. It's not going to be red. It's just red because he can't actually identify it. I mean, it's not because he can't identify it. It's because he can wear it, because he doesn't have enough strength. He's a low strength character because he's got all this gear that he bought from a guy. He didn't buy it from a guy. He got it from a free SSF sort of thing. This is an energy shield shit. I know nothing about energy shield shit, despite the fact that I equipped it as CI character. I don't even know what CI means. I can't even spell it. Anyway, I think that's everything. I don't know if any of this is worth anything. Probably not. I mean, that. I recognize that. That's at least 30 chaos. That. I've never seen that before in my life, but it's got chaos resistance, so it might be good. Where's that cool looking? That looks cool, right? I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Man, this is really gonna suck for people that are, like, come to these videos to see if it's profitable. This is really gonna suck. Actually, I know something we can do. I enchanted 100 hubrises. Also, there's some 6 links that dropped from the chest. I enchanted 100 hubrises, so it probably is worth it. 40% rally cry. Okay, there's 100 of these. This is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna roll over them. 40% blade vortex. And you're going to tell me if I made profit in the comments, or you're going to message me to buy them because you've been desperately looking for this energy shield specific hubris level 84 item level roll, specifically shield charge, lightning golem, scorching ray, blink arrow clones, enfeeble, decoys, cool reckoning, rain of arrows, additional anime weapon, herald of thunder, molten strike, punishment, vitality, cleave, area of effect, static strike, additional attack speed, mine, spurting arrow, cold snap, flammability, duration, effect of the buff granted by your stone golems. That's just a ridiculous tongue twister in itself. Reduce storm call, arc damage, 40%, nova mines, additional lightning strike. These is a whole tab of them. Increased decoy, increased incinerate, spirit offering, haste, mana reduction, detonate dead, vigilant strike, immortal call, elemental weakness, viper strike, fire nova mine damage, smoke mine duration, dual strike, critical chance. This is hopefully where all the money's gonna be made in this Labyrinth running of shit. Increased temporal curse duration. That is probably worthless. Storm call damage. If anything, I can just sell all these hubrises for a chaos each at the end of this. Storm call damage, reeve damage, vulnerability, maximum blade flurry. What? No. Lacerate area. If that was... Okay, I'm confused. Lacerate area of effect, viper strike, critical strike chance, shield charge damage, lightning tendrils, tempest shield, barrage damage. Increased Assassin's Mark, Curse Effect, Detonate Dead, Ice Trap. If anyone knows how to get rid of this scammer off my friends list, I really don't know why this is popping up. I'm so fucking confused. But no, the serious thing is, if anyone knows how to get rid of these little notifications, that'd be sweet. Tempest Shield, I've probably done these. Blade Flurry, Chance to Freeze, Kinetic Blast, fuck off! Poacher's Mark, Increased Ice Trap damage, Scratching my nose casually. Detonate Dead Area of Effect, Increased Weapon Damage, Animate Weapon Duration, Animate Weapon Damage, Assassin Mark Duration, Herald of Ash Damage, Flicker Strike Damage. Holy shit! That's awesome if you're a Flicker Strike. Caustic Arrow Damage, this is the last one. Oh, I'm missing one. I had one, sorry, that was +2 Barrage, and someone was like, hey, that's worth a lot. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, I should probably sell that and buy keys. And they're like, no, it's only worth 7x like that. But if you want to make currency or whatever, you gotta like enchant it into a Crown of Eyes and then sell it for like 60 exalt or something. And I'm like, okay, I'll give that a go. And then I did it. Yeah, so if anyone wants to buy this and make me rich so I can buy 100 keys, that'd be amazing. Anyway, did we go these? Okay, yeah. Spectral Throw, Contagion Area of Effect, Blade Vortex, Cold Snap, Vigilant Strike, Increased Damage, Zombies, Viper Strike, Ice Spear, Grant Spell Damage, Herald of Thunder, Mana Wild Strike, Secondary Blight Effect Duration, that's just stupid, Ball Lightning Damage, Cooldown, I don't even know half the shit, man. I really have been playing this game way too long and I know very little. Determination, Mana Reservation, that is like some Eminem shit right there. 15% reduced determination mana reservation buff granted by the flame golems increased. I'm not going to continue. Crown of Eyes +2 additional barrage, 60 exalt for people who use this in a build. Tornado shot damage, dominating blow damage, puncture duration, lightning arrow effect damage, split arrow projectiles, frostbolt 50% chance to freeze, 40% increased lightning strike damage, 40% flame zone damage, 45% increased puncture duration. What? That didn't even make any sense. 3 additional molten strike projectiles, 15% increased double strike damage, 24% decoil, total of effect, 40% after all night damage, 12% contagion area of effect, 36 arctic armor, 45 reduced static strike duration, 40% increased Herald of Ash damage, 40% increased standard damage. That's everything. I'm probably not going to hand these in unless there's something that's like could be rolled specifically well, maybe that. Yep, I'm also gonna, right before god damn it, I really don't know if any of this, I don't know if I need to, what? I could have sworn I ID'd everything. Fuck's sake. Trap damage, who gives a shit? I don't know if there's a specific one in here that I have to roll over for you to know that it's worth, like, there could be one that's worthless at a low roll or incredibly worthful at a high roll, and I don't know if there's one here that you specifically want me to roll over, so if there is, let me know and I'll take a screenshot of it for you or something and price check all this shit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna ask for a screenshot. No, I will painstakingly edit the clip and cut soon and have a fresh tab full of gems and shit for you to look at. Okay, one sec, I'll be right back. Okay, since I see no feasible way of doing this all in one big quad tab, I'm going to do little bits in my inventory. So these are the jewels that got picked up. Let's ID them and then see what they are and see if they're any good. Dunno. I'm shit at this thing. That's got a lot of cast and attack speed. That might be good. This is, I don't know, not sure. We're a bit stressed for time, really. If people want to have a physical, like, amount of value of how much these, like, Uberlab usually typically is worth it, I'm assuming, if you run it a lot of times. But really, I don't know if any of this is worth anything or ever will sell. So this is a really terrible base for people who want to know if it's worth it, but it probably is. Let's move on to belts and rings and shit that I picked up but didn't do a chaos recipe for, but we're going to ID them just to see if we get anything good. Here's the belts plus a gem that I forgot, and a 5 link. I don't know if the 5 link's good, it's corrupted, but it's 5 links, so let's just sell it for 7 of those jewelers anyway. Belts. This thing, yeah, belts, 40 res, 45, nice. I have no idea if any of this is worth it. Maybe that's really shit though, probably not. Okay, rings and amulets. If you like it, then you better like the video or put a ring on it. Puns. Oh my god, that has a lot of big numbers. Probably not good though. Identifying rings. The most value I've ever had out of a ring was 10 chaos that I sold it for. And that's only because this guy named Midwick price checked it for me. Really, I just get rings that I'm like, that could be a good ring, and then I'm like, this could be a good ring, but it's got really shit energy shield. So I'll go, hey Midwick, is this a good ring? And he'll go, no, and then I'll vendor it. But you know, there's probably maybe one good ring in here that I'll go to Midwick, like not that one. These are all shit. They're all pretty crap. They're all pretty shit. Amulets, also just saying, if your name starts with K and ends with Evan and you're a bit slow, oh god, there's a ring in here, what have I done? If your name's not Kevin, but if you are a person and you gave me something and I didn't give a shout out to you, I'm sorry. There's literally a lot has happened recently and a lot is going to happen in the future, and I've been kind of stressed, but this is not my this is not my voice. Oh my god, I'm sorry for coughing. That is so bad to cough into a microphone like that. Yeah, let's ID this and just get this done quickly so I could show you all these cool gems that I neatly organized into a nice little thing for you. Let me roll over these. There could be something good in here and I just wouldn't know it. Goddamn people watching these videos expecting to learn shit. You're not gonna learn anything. This is pointless. Everything's pointless. We're all gonna die. Okay, I can't stand to look at this pain anymore. Why the fuck when you type in quality incorrectly? No, when you type in quality space, when you type in quality space plus like 19%, there's this one down here that isn't a level 19. It's level 19, but it doesn't even have anything to do with quality 19. It's got quality 5, but then it's got 19. It's got plus 19% gain to elemental. So it's just showing up in the wrong places, like this quality 12. This one isn't quality 12, it's quality 14, but it's probably got plus 12% chance to do something. Why isn't this just so aggravating? Anyway, these are mostly... That doesn't even have any quality on it. This is mostly organized lowest to highest. I was starting to do color, and then I realized that thing that I was just talking about was happening. So fuck doing color. I mean, it would have looked really pretty and shit, but... these are like 5 goes higher, 11 quality, 12, 14, 23, 53. There's probably some corrupted ones in here. Towards the top more, that's pretty interesting that vowels don't drop below 15% quality. By the looks of things, also 10% quality and 11% quality, and I think 9% quality just don't exist. 11 do, okay. 9 and 10% quality just didn't drop at all in 300 chests, which is interesting. These are all the 18 ones, these are all the 19 ones, and these are all the 20 ones. Maybe it's worth something, maybe it isn't. This is everything I've got. I've shown you everything. That's all the loot. Now you get to tell me if any of it's worth anything. I mean, probably all these fucking enchants are worth something, and definitely not this. Not this is what I meant to say, not this too, although those were from there, but I just moved them for inventory space. Probably the Crown of Eyes, which is in my sale tab now, for approximately... This is not a plug. It is totally a plug. I think that's fair. If it isn't, yell at me and tell me I'm being scammed myself. Scammed myself. Okay, this is the end of a pipe.
A silent majority isn't truly a majority at all.
Damage.
Yeah, then that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's gonna be worth it or not.
Oh, it's always worth it if you're building and...
It's just like it's just like not fully there. Just put it in my cell tab and forget about it.
Is this good?
What the fuck?
What? Do you have that?
Just linked it, didn't I?
Is it yours?
What?
Yeah.
It's like 100x. What?
You serious?
I don't normally mind price fixing, but like the first 99 entries on PoE
Yeah,
trade for an
exactly.
item shouldn't be price fixed.
Yeah. So if you go on reliquary keys and
I forget what it was, but I think it was maybe a div card that someone that thanks, Chip.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
There was my curse on hits on Herald of Ice, so does it matter?
Thanks, but
I'd love to get a pair of E-Week gloves, but like I've got to buy like a Seething Tar and a Mirrored Wand before I get there.
soon TM.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to.
Oh my god, please.
I'm
Bail
having too much fun, I'm sorry.
div card puns.
Be great.
Ooh, one more level so I can use level 4 in power.
Oh.
Did they give you a mirror?
No, but there's like 30 blind supports on the ground now. And counting.
What the fuck?
Is the guy's name Statue of Slippery?
Shut up.
It's Jim, you fuck.
Oh no, I quit.
No!
What the fuck did I join to?
That was something.
I joined Ollie. It's a fucking it's John.
That was the best timing ever.
What's
into
up?
them and died.
Portal's up.
The rubber banded into mobs and died. I'm sad.
Have we got a breach yet, other than the Zoth?
No.
There might be a breach in the boss room then, because we are... Oh, reliquary key, is that for Jim?
Well, another one for the collection.
That's like my third drop. I haven't had one in ages. Fuck yes.